Hey guys, welcome back. So guys, we are continuing our POS system in PHP. So now guys, in this video, we are going to start with the order create option. Okay. So basically the main concept of POS system. Okay. So now guys, let's get started. So first let's move to this sidebar and just add a nav item. Let's move back, close everything. Let's go inside the admin includes, move to the sidebar.php and just go on the top. So this is my dashboard. Let's copy and paste here. Again, copy and paste and tell here create order, and this will be your orders. Okay, and you can change the font awesome style, guys. So for this, let me just add a bell icon, and for this order, let us make it a list. And now guys, let us change the URL. So order hyphen create dot php, and this is going to be the orders.php. Okay, so now let us save and see the output. Refresh. Perfect. So we have these two options. So now guys, let us click on this, and here you find that order create.php. Let's create a file. So yep, go inside the admin folder, right click, order create.php, and let us include the basic header and footer. So I'm going to copy from the categories create.php. Let us copy this complete code, close the file, now paste here. Now guys, let us see the output once for this order create. Refresh. Okay, now we need to change the headings, create order, and a back button if you want you can keep, or else let us decide later. So right now I'm going to give hash itself, and inside this card body, so we are showing the alert message, and then guys your form code starts here. Okay, and now guys, let us make all the ordering code into separate file like order code.php. Okay, let me make it as orders code.php, and here our forms changes. So first column md3 products, you can tell select product. Okay, and we need to remove this input type name and make it to select option, and the name attribute as product id, and name is as class form hyphen select product. Okay, column md2 the quantity, and the input box, create one simple input box, type of number, name equal to quantity, and give a default value 1. If you want you can increment, and here class form control to design the form, guys. And then again we don't need this status, let's control X and just 3 like add item. Okay, so this is going to be our button name here, add item. And now guys, let us see the output of it. Refresh. Perfect. Okay, and now guys, we need to fetch all the products here. Get back, and now let's write the code. Open PHP, close PHP, dollar products equal to get all function. With this help of get all functions, you are going to get all the products from that. And now let's copy and paste inside if condition, if the products equals and else condition, echo single quotes, just you need to paste this option again. Let's paste here and mention like something went wrong. Done. And guys, if it is true, then you're going to check whether it has data or not. It is having the data more than 0. So if it is greater than 0, then loop the products for each, open and close curly braces, for each your product variable as the product item. Okay, so prod item. And now guys, you need to echo this. So what we'll do, let us just open PHP, close PHP, and paste here. Let me copy this, paste it. Let's control X and echo, and close. Product of name. Okay, so the product name and the product ID you have to paste inside this option tag value. So just copy this and paste here, which is going to be the product ID. And here guys, we are missing with one else condition. Copy this and paste here and mention no product found. Okay, and now let's see the output. Refresh. Perfect. So we have got all the product list. And now guys, we need to do one more thing. Like I want to add a search box here. Okay, so you can just go with the select to, which is here. And now you can get started on the installation. And here are the CDN link guys. You are just going to copy this CSS CDN link first and move inside your header.php. Okay, includes header.php, and inside this header.php you are pasting that select to CSS. Okay, and now guys, you need to copy the script tag. So script CDN link, let us copy that and get below. So we have that in the footer.php, and here we are pasting it. Done. And now guys, we need to paste the code. Okay, so let me show you what is the code. Basic usage, get here. Here is an example. As you can search the data. Okay, so same way we are going to add this class. So here is the code. Let us copy this and paste. So you can just type this in a script tag and paste here. All set guys. So this is my select to class. So let me rename it my select to. Done. Let's copy this and you can utilize in your drop down box. So let me paste here, paste it, and now get back, refresh. So it's not working. Let me see why. Just open the console log and here you see that we have some errors, and here you are seeing the main code that dollar is not defined. That means jQuery is not added. So let us copy the jQuery CDN link also. So jQuery CDN link, the search for that, and here is a minified. Let us copy this completely, copy and paste. So I'm going to paste at the first. Let me remove this integrity and cross origin. I do not require. Now guys, let us get back, refresh. Perfect. Okay, so you got this now. So here are two more warnings, that is about the chart JS files. So we do not require any chart part, so you can just remove that. Let me comment it out, like I don't require them. Let's save, and if you refresh, so no warnings in the console. And here our products are filterable guys. Okay, so I want to search for paracetamol tablet. Just search that, number of quantity at 10 and add the item. So now guys, let me add a small CSS for this to match with this input box. Let's get back. Let's go to the header.php. Inside this, add a style attribute and paste the code. So I have just figured out by inspecting this CSS, and I just write the CSS code here guys. If you want, you can add all the CSS here, or else it's a good practice to keep in a separate file. So let's go inside the admin asset CSS and create a custom.css file and paste that code. Okay, so let's Control X and paste here. And now guys, let's link that file. So let me copy this, paste here, and just tell custom.css. And now you can get back, refresh. Perfect. Okay, so our input box is matching correctly here. Both are matching. So now guys, let's get started to add this product and store in one variable or a session or a cookie. Okay, so guys, let's get back and close all these files we do not require. Get back to our order create.php. So when you click this add item, okay, when this button is clicked, that time it goes to the form action, which is going to orders code.php with the method post. Okay, so let's create a new file, orders code.php, and now let's open PHP and close PHP. So first step, include the config files, function file. So config / function.php, and now let's give a if condition here and check with the help of isSet function $_post method of the button name. Okay, so is my button clicked or not? So here is the add item, the button name. Okay, now we need to get the product ID and the quantity, whatever we are submitting. Okay, so these are the two fields. Let us tell here product ID equal to, let's validate. So we are getting from the input product ID. Let me copy that product ID. Okay, got it. And now next was the quantity. Let's copy this and paste here, and make sure the same spelling you have pasted here. Okay, so let's copy this, you can replace. And now guys, you need to check whether this product is available or not. Okay, just for verification. So let's tell check product equal to select star from my products table where condition ID equal to single quotes and limit 1, and here the product ID. Copy this product ID and paste here. And now guys, you need to run this query. So let me control X and directly paste the query here. So give the database connection and then the query. Okay, so all set. And now guys, check in if condition if this query is true or false. So if it's true, then you're continuing in, else you can redirect him back like something went wrong. Okay, so just use redirect function where you are going back on the order create.php file. So let's copy this and paste here, and then mention the message something went wrong. Okay, so if the product is found, then we are going to check does it have any data or not. Okay, so here's a if condition, check with the mysql number of rows function is greater than 0, and here in the else condition, no product found, no such product found. Okay, if the product is found, then you're going to get the data. So mysql I fetch underscore associate data. So you can use this variable, the checked product data, and also you need to verify the quantity. So $row of array of quantity. Okay, so this is nothing but the from the products table. Let me just show you. Get back here. So this is my products table. So inside that products table, we have a column called quantity. So let's copy this quantity column name and paste here, which should be greater than $quantity. Okay, this $quantity is from the input side, given quantity. If it is greater, then you are going to tell get back to product create and mention only, let's concatenate quantity available. Okay, and here $row of the quantity, so only 25 quantity available. So let me create one variable called data equal to, and here instead of data, let's tell product data, and now mention all the details you require to show on the front end side. Once I add here the add items, below it should show all the required details. Okay, this is my product name, quantity, price, everything. So yep, let me add here $row of ID and then product name. So yep, dollar row of name, copy and paste for other things also. So here it's going to be the image, and I copy for the image, then price, copy, paste, and finally the quantity from your database. Okay, here we are going to change it, guys, because we are going to get the input quantity. Okay, so we store here the quantity, how much quantity we require. And now, guys, let us push this data into a array of session variable. Okay, now let's give a array push function where create a session of the session variable is product items. Okay, so first will be the product items, which is going to store your product data. So whatever you insert, it will just store here. And now, guys, I want to create one more session that is for the product items ID. Okay, so all the ID we are going to store. Let me copy it from here and paste here. So these are my product item IDs. Now, guys, we need to check if the product is already added, then you don't need to add that again inside the same product. So we can do with the if condition here. So else you have to do some other task also. I will explain you that. So first use not in array function row of your ID. Okay, and then you need to check what are the ID existing here. So if it's already existing, then you're going to go in the else condition. If it is not there, then it will add the item. Okay, and here, guys, you need to loop the session of product items. Okay, so I'm going to loop this as dollar key. Let me get the key also here, and then your product session item. Now you need to, here I have made a mistake. And now, guys, why we are looping this? Because when I add a new product here, okay, so I have added a Lenovo laptop, quantity of 8 I have added, and next again if I add, then I don't want to add a new item again, but I want to update the quantity more 5. Okay, so 8 plus 5 is equal to 13 total it should show. So for that case we are here looping and checking, then update its quantity. So just use if condition here and take this variable of product ID, product underscore ID. So where are you finding this? This is nothing but your here, whatever you have stored, right? So this is the column name double equal to dollar row of ID. Okay, so this is your database column field name row ID. If you find, then you're going to update the quantity equal to your product variable, that is quantity. Okay, plus again whatever you have inserted the quantity, so quantity. So this is nothing but your direct input value. Okay, so here is your direct input value you are getting. And now, guys, you need to push the data again. So let me copy this, paste here, done. And now, guys, you need to copy this and paste here at the new quantity. That's it. And now, guys, let us push this code. So there is another method also to push the code, guys, inside the session of array variable. So here at the dollar key. Okay, so this dollar key, you are taking it equal to dollar product data. Copy and paste. That's it, guys. And now once this is done, you're going to redirect them back on the same order create.php by telling item added. So what is the item name? If you want, you can just show that row of name. Okay, let's save it. Done. And one more thing, guys, we are missing that we have using the session, right? But we haven't declared the session of product items or product item IDs. We have not declared as array, but we are using as an array. So let us get outside of this and just use that in a if condition. So you need to check if it is not set dollar underscore session of your product items. So this is my product items. If it is not set, then you're going to set as array. Let's copy paste here equal to array. That's it. Now you need to copy this again, paste here for the items also. So let me copy this session of items IDs. Okay, so this is my IDs and paste here. That's it, guys. Done. And now let us get back and see the output here. So I'm going to select mi and quantity 8. Let's add item added. Okay, so this is the item added. Now let's close. Okay, so we do not know whether it has added or not, so let me just print that. And let's go top, and this is my card. I just want to show here, open and close PHP, and use a print r function to print the session of item. Okay, so let's go back and copy this variable. Okay, session variable, and paste here. That's it, guys. So now we need to paste the ID also. So first we are going to check this output, refresh. Okay, perfect. So here you see array of 0, which is having the product ID here, red mi note 8. Okay, so we have added that product, and quantity here, if you see, it's quantity 8, guys. I am going to add this red mi note 8 again and add more 5 quantity. So let's add item. So here you see it increments the quantity, it doesn't add a new product. Okay, so let me go with Lenovo, and here I'm going to take a quantity of 2, add. Perfect. So second array here comes, which is about the Lenovo, and quantity 2. Let me again add this quantity with 1. So here it increments to 3. Okay. So same way, guys, we need to also check we have the ID or not. Let's see. Copy this, paste here, refresh. Okay, perfect. So we have 2 items added. Okay. So guys, this video is already extended. Let's continue in the next video about displaying this added products inside the session in a HTML format table. Okay. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, and share.